What is up, ladies and gentlemen of Lights Out Trivia? I promise I'm actually going to ask some questions this time around. I wouldn't do that to you twice. Maybe I would. But I'm not going to in this situation. We've got Antonio, we've got Brandon here. They're actually going to answer some trivia questions. Antonio, how you doing?
Pretty good. Just up late on a Sunday night. Not looking forward to working tomorrow morning, but I thought I'd end the weekend with a nice, fun match, so I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. We'll get you out ASAP. Phil M. Fury, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Really excited. No possibility that I could be a step closer to becoming new world champion. But I'm just gonna treat it as no pressure because we're here to have fun.
Absolutely. With that said, we'll see how much fun the Wheel of Tato brings. I forget to set things up sometimes. Antonio is the player with the first right of respin in this match. And animation, would you like to keep or respin Ant?
Let's respin that.
Alrighty, we will not hear animation in this round. I mean, the shirt of the opponent is not an unreasonable spin away. Movies. How do you feel about that, Mr. Rutledge?
There's worse categories, so I'll hold on to my respin and stick with it.
We will hear movie questions.
I might regret this.
What type of ball is Wilson in Castaway? Both players quick to the board. We'll hit them with a 5, 4, 3. Perkins in the chat actually gets to watch trivia this time. Appreciate you, buddy. 2-1. Antonio, what you got?
Volleyball.
Brandon.
Volleyball.
Volleyball is correct. Question number 2. Who will you find in Steel Magnolias and 80 for Brady?
Good grief.
Because they're both kind of movies about old ladies, so.
It's a good one.
Ouch. This is an absolute guess. I don't even know if this person's even in either movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon?
I guess Sally Field.
Ant-Man.
I went Jane Fonda.
Sally Field will get the point.
Okay.
I don't know where I got that. Not a clue.
Yeah.
Question 3. In what movie does Samuel L. Jackson deliver the line, "Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell"? In lyrics questions, I don't get to give it away because I don't want to give away the artist. You already have Sam Jackson here, so I'm allowed to do that.
Like Samuel L. Jackson, that quote, that narrows it down to about 55 movies.
I don't know if I got the title right. Fuck. Damn it.
Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
Time to Kill? I don't know if that's the right title.
Brandon.
It said Snakes on a Plane.
A Time to Kill is correct.
I guess still gotta see that movie.
Hey, yeah, it's definitely a watchable movie. What is the name of the energy drink Danny and Wheeler sell before being fired in Step Brothers? And you'll have to excuse me. I thought Role Models. I mistyped that. The movie I'm looking for is Role Models.
That'd be an awesome crossover.
Yes, it would.
Gosh.
I don't know why I'm retyping it, but JPO has taught me the ways. Alright, so I'll show it again. We'll give you a little more time to think and shit.
Probably not even close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
I think this is the name of an energy drink. Nos.
And Antonio, being that you corrected me. Stab drugs, Minotaur. And finally, a basic movie question. What year saw the release of Seabiscuit?
Oh. Oh, I hope I didn't jay it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
I feel like I jaded. 2003?
Brandon?
2004?
One of you jaded. One of you is correct. The year is 2003. Antonio.
2004 Spider-Man. I'm like, there's no way it come out from there.
Good Toby thinking.
Yeah.
With that said, we will bring back the wheel. Brandon down 2-4, but he has a respin in his pocket. Video games. Would you like to keep that, Rutledge?
Keep it.
All right. Name either of the playable Kongs in Donkey Kong Country 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cullen? Or, Jesus, Brandon. Wrong Brandon. Rutledge.
Nice job. Dixie Kong.
I am just off today. Go ahead, Antonio.
I said Diddy. Diddy Kong.
No Diddy in this one. It's Dixie and Kitty.
Oh.
How many extra lives did the Konami code grant you in the original Contra?
Wait. I think that's right. I'm gonna be mad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amp.
I said 99.
Brandon. Good solid guess.
Yikes. 6?
30. Over dirty 30.
Oh.
Okay.
What was I thinking?
What year saw the U.S. release of the PSP?
I think I might be off by a couple. We'll see.
I'm using a movie to help my guess.
Antonio, the movie player. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amp.
2006?
Brandon.
2007?
05.
That was the other one I was thinking. God.
Dancing around.
Oh,
What
man.
is the name of the device that allows you to relive your ancestors' memories in the Assassin's Creed franchise?
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Why is this escaping me?
I'm gonna be getting mixed up with something else.
I stopped this. Try to 3.
3, 2, 1. Brandon?
Chronos?
Ant?
The Animus?
The Animus is correct.
The Animus, yeah. Yeah.
And finally, in video games, what was the second iteration of the Game Boy called? Five, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, this is a better question than I thought initially. One, Ant,
Game Boy Color?
Brandon.
Game Boy Pocket.
Pocket precedes color.
Gotcha.
First Game Boy I
But
ever
yeah, I
owned.
mean, they're both so far back in history that it's a pretty
I've
askable
honestly-
question. 'Cause
I mean,
color might have been my guess. TV.
Yeah. I was almost like, is it color or advanced?
It's a-
I didn't remember the Pocket.
Alrighty, 5-4. We have a game. Brandon still has his respin. Pro wrestling. Would you like to keep that or spin it away?
You know I'm keeping that.
Oh, great. All right, get over. Can I just forfeit?
If you want.
Go ahead.
I'll take her question.
No.
We will hear wrestling questions. God, and see what happens. It's anything can happen.
I think everyone's a wrestling fan except me in this damn league.
I'm also. This is the one category that I am not even close to adequate in. So I feel your pain.
Come from someone who's undefeated in CWT.
Which current Raw star is tied with John Cena as the male wrestlers who have had the Money in the Bank contract cashed in against them the most? The record being 3 times.
Okay.
Just gonna put at least a name.
Definitely gonna have to pull up the answers here because I do not know them.
Wait. No, he's on SmackDown.
That is good.
Yeah, this is it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amp.
AJ Styles.
Brandon.
Yeah.
The people who cashed in on him were, if I remember correctly, Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar, and Austin Theory. Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins is correct.
Same numeral.
Before the AEW tag titles were introduced, the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros battled for which promotion's tag titles on Double or Nothing and All Out in 2019?
I'm going blank. I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon?
AAA.
AAA is correct.
Wow.
Which future Divas champion made her main roster debut as Edge and Vicky Guerrero's wedding planner on an episode of SmackDown 2008? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amp.
No. Stephanie Flair.
Brandon.
Yeah, in my opinion, she should have never been a champion in any capacity. Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox is correct. And the penultimate question, possibly in wrestling, name at least 2 members of the ECW Dudley family that are not Bubba Ray, Devon, or Spike.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Thank you. I definitely wrote that.
Sure.
I'm just gonna make up some names if that's okay with you.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Ooh, yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah, I got 2.
I mean, I guess it does say at least 2, so I mean, but of course, if you flex incorrectly, that's been the downfall of many a great player.
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
I'm not gonna get the next one right, man. You don't have to worry about this question.
Well, if you miss this, it's over. So we'll see what happens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll go to Antonio first. Let's see what happens.
Rufus and Tiny Tim.
Close. Rutledge.
Good game, man. I know for sure one of them is Big Dick Dudley, and I also said Hat Guy Dudley.
Close. Actually, Big Dick is correct. There's a Chubby. There's a Dances With. There's a Dudley, Sign Guy, and Snot.
Sign Guy. Sign I was trying to think of.
Yeah. With that said, your winner advancing to the finals, Brandon Rutledge. We will get that correct this time. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really, really good. Ant, thank you for a great game, sir. I mean, that's the thing about this league. You just never know what's going to happen. The wheel could go your way. It may not go your way. Use a respin, it works. Use a respin, you could get more in trouble, you know? And I've been on all ends of that. So looking forward to be competing in the Final Four.
Absolutely. Antonio, I have been boned out of title contention matches and by wrestling myself, so I understand how you're feeling, but go ahead and elaborate.
No, yeah, I feel like, listen, I mean, I don't feel like that's a category that I'm ever going to be able or want to study. So, I mean, it's always going to be one of those things that's just kind of like, listen, I want to do it. It's always fun to just do some funny guesses. I didn't think that this would be the match where I finally get movies and I ended up losing, but hey, it was still a close match. I kind of wish that I remember that Sally Field was in 80 for Brady, but hey, it was a good fought match, and congrats to Brandon.
Absolutely. Alrighty. With that said, thank you, Chris in chat. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Antonio. Great game. Thank you, everyone who's been on the ride for this tournament. Genuinely, it's been an absolute blast. Even though it's been an effort as well, I couldn't be happier. Thank you all. I don't have an outro. This is the outro.